I'm doing a response video before I even post what I know is going to affect people. This was the last visit before the care plan meeting. It was the worst visit. It was the most upsetting visit. It was the most telling visit. And in the weirdest way, it was something that I needed to see before we had that care plan meeting. Unfortunately, because of me being sick for a whole week, now I'm even later sharing this. And with the holidays, I was already behind. So this video, I'll put it somewhere in here as to how old that video is. I'm thinking like a month old. So we're past it. We are past it. I know it's going to upset a lot of people. I know people are going to say some really hateful things to me. And I almost didn't share it. But I have tried, not for the haters, but for those who are living this life and who are making decisions. I've tried to be as honest as I can, and I've tried to share the hard things. I've tried to share the things that nobody wants to face, and this was one of those days. It was noon when I got there, maybe a little before, because I wanted to see Mom eat before I had my care plan meeting. I wanted to observe them bringing her a meal and her consuming it. That was my whole goal of going. And the visit before this was when all of you saw it was a horrendous visit. And Mom tilted all the way to the side. Her table wouldn't come out. She told me she was hurting. That one was hard enough. To come back literally, I think 2 days later, to what I walked into on this last visit before the care plan meeting was horrendous. I realize it, and my rational brain understands that yes, Mom can take those hospital gowns off herself, probably pretty fast. But still, why was it on her? Who in the night shift decided to put that on her? Something that she automatically takes off anyway. And why was she still in it right before lunch? Why hadn't somebody changed her? She had been brought breakfast. Breakfast was in the bed. Like a spoon was in the bed, and a bite of eggs was in the bed, and an open container empty of her cranberry juice was in the bed. There was no cranberry juice in the bed. So clearly she drank the whole thing, which is mind-boggling to me as it is. But why? Why? Now, you'll hear in that video that I'm going to share before I share this one, you will hear in that video that Mom was going to be getting a bath. You know, was that the delay in not getting her dressed for the day? I don't know. Are they that lackadaisical? Well, yeah. I mean, we've seen that. We know that. Have things changed since this visit? Yes. Yes, they have. Are we looking for a place for Mom outside of this facility? Most definitely. Unfortunately, because of everything that's happened in these last 2 or 3 weeks, the care plan meeting, hospice getting on board, Thanksgiving rolling right into Christmas, and then me being sick for a week, everything is just at a snail's pace. Nothing is happening as fast as I would like it to. And I'm trying to keep it together. Do I want Mom out of there? Yes. Do I want Mom home? Of course. It's not a possibility. All of you who say bring her home, believe me, I wanted nothing more than to scoop her up and literally walk out the door like that old movie. I can't think of the name of that movie. And just carry her out. It's not possible. I always want to give you examples like if I did, this is what would happen, and that's what would happen, and this is why it's not possible. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because I feel like if I give you all the reasons why it's not possible, many will just come back and tell me why I'm wrong. It's not possible. I'm just going to leave it there. I wish it was. I wish it were possible to bring her home. It's not. So this is what we're stuck with. No money to do the things we wish we could do, at the mercy of Medicare and Medicaid. We're going to do the best that we can. Now that Dad is well, he is there every day. Now I'm giving myself a few more days, because Mom can't get that. I'm telling you, Mom had IBS her whole life. And the minute we had a stomach bug, we were not allowed anywhere near her, because Mom's system just couldn't handle stomach bugs. It was always worse than anything anybody else got in the house. So I know better than to infect her with whatever that horrid thing was that I had that lasted way more than 24 to 48 hours. Only upside to that is I lost about 6-7 pounds. But I'm still weak. I'm still trying to get my energy back, but I am over it. And so I'm hoping tomorrow to go see her. I'm just going to be very careful. But that's kind of where I'm at, because this is day 2 of being symptom free. So I'm trying to get through 3 days of symptom free before I go see her. So I'm hoping tomorrow. But yes, I know that video was awful. I know it was horrendous. The video that I'll share after this will be me actually observing her eat her lunch. And then after that, you're going to see the videos post care plan meeting. You're going to see videos post hospice, and you are going to see Mom always up, always in her chair, always in the social area. Still not the best situation, but now that we've had that care plan meeting, and guys, all of that you're going to see in that video, and the meeting before, or the visit before that, and everything else that's been happening was brought to that whole team. Dad was so excited after that meeting, because I didn't hold back on anything. I am kind, I am polite, but I was also very honest, very stern about what we need and what we expect. And overall, it was a nice meeting. Can you trust them? You know, they can't trust everybody, even on their staff. So, but it does seem to have changed many, many things. So I think we're on the right road, and we are actively looking for a place for Mom. In the Baton Rouge, Louisiana area. Anybody knows anything? Let me know. Let me know. You know, if you know of a bed, let me know. Because we are going to be looking for a place. We want it to be closer to Dad, though, so that's an issue. But if you know of a place, let me know. And that's it. I'm sorry. I wish I could fix this for her. I wish I could fix it for all of us. But oh my gosh, I wish I could fix it for her. This is awful. This video that you just witnessed was the absolute worst. But we haven't seen anything like that since. Care plan meeting, I think happened at the absolute perfect time for really getting this stuff fixed.